Alright, everyone, welcome to Uncharted 2. Alright, been very excited for this one. I had to fix the audio a little bit, I had audio issues. I didn't realize the audio was actually off on the headset, so I gotta do this over again. Yep, I'm gonna save over that. I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew I would not be believed. Marco Polo, 1324. That was a long time ago.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Oh shit, falling over.
Oh god.
This guy has the worst luck. Alright, rocking a hard place. Funny how the rocks are directly aimed right at him. Alright, we gotta jump from seat to seat. This would be one hell of a Disney ride. Oh! There we go. Gotta get his fat ass up here. Oh shit. Jump! What an intro, ladies and gentlemen. What an intro.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place.
One who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Alright, it starts a new adventure. Trying to find gold and valuables and snakeheads. And we're back to limp and drink again. Not gonna lie, if this was me, I would have bled out like a half hour ago and just died. I would have just died, I don't care. I don't need your tutorials.
He's alive! Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Now, if you guys watch my stuff, you guys will know that I already put up like 4 parts of this playthrough on my channel, but apparently my microphone wasn't turned on, so so I had to record all the game over again. I may go back and revise some of my old Uncharted 1 videos too, because the ending of the game didn't even have audio. I didn't realize it till about like a half hour ago. God damn it, that was just thrown around. Whew. Oh, yep, another cutscene from the past. Another flashback.
Hello. Your face? You haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually onto something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
That's nice artwork on the wall. Little ocean view, and back to snow. Alright, I think I go this way. Yep. Climb on these pipes. There we go. A little bit of parkour. Oh yeah, I got the treasure over there already from before. And faceplant. Oh look, he found the dagger from the loading screen. He's like, I'm done. I'm just gonna kill myself here. Gonna go to hell where it's not cold. Alright, Istanbul.
You sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
Yeah, they always say
We're
that.
here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Alright, chapter 2, breaking and entering. Oh man, the first time I did this, I did not like it. Squidgy.
Days, isn't it? Yeah. When were those again? Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room? And from there, we're in. Yeah, in like Flynn, right? What? In like Flynn. I don't get it. Just give me a boost. Here it comes. Thanks.
Now it's time to climb the bricks.
Almost there. You ready?
Oh, wow, I just jumped across the whole circle. Alright, there we go, okay.
Here we go. We're good. Reach up there and grab the ladder.
Okay, alright.
So I had to step in my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped it down for you. All right. This is the way to the courtyard. Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
No, I'm gonna do it anyway.
There's got to be a shut-off valve.
There you go.
Somewhere. See if you can find
Burn
it.
your skin. Nothing like pimples. Alright, found it.
You got it.
The first time I did this, actually, I didn't even know that I was supposed to do that. So I was there for about 10 seconds figuring out what the hell I was supposed to do. There we go. Oh, look, Aziz Ansari. How about that?
Okay.
Didn't know he was in this
There
game.
should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I can't do that yet.
It's locked. Good job I came prepared.
I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. Oh, that's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
There it is. I like how the power to the alarm is in the same room as the alarm itself.
That ought to do it.
Alright, we're in.
Shit. I got
Another Aziz Ansari.
Night night.
The comedy sucks. Actually, I won't lie, guys. I actually like Aziz Ansari. He's pretty funny. And like the 2 shows he was in.
There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there. Well, let's do it.
Alright, well, we're going to do it in the next part of Uncharted 2. So those of you guys watching the stream, I'm going to record one more part tonight, and I'm going to end it. But for those of you guys watching on YouTube, you can skip to the second part. I'll see you guys in the next one.